The good stuff is all new and ringing in the season with Christmas crowd pleasers. Find out how Andrea Bucket wows her guests with 3 kinds of classic cheese balls. Then, Alex Page rolls out this stunning centerpiece, a festive porchetta. And Mary turns a classic spinach and artichoke dip into a gorgeous single skillet lasagna. Plus,
It's like 85 million.
85 million people.
Bonkers.
Sonia Wong's viral crispy potato stacks with garlic herb butter are a win on any holiday table. It all starts right now.
Festive flavors to get you into the holiday spirit. Helping me cook up a menu of crowd pleasers, please welcome Andrea Bucket, Alex Page, and Sonia Wong. I have to say, this is an amazing shirt, Sonia.
Thank you.
I love it. It's fantastic. 'Tis the season for butter. Am I right?
It is the season of butter.
I'm feeling very confident. It's so good. Okay, we are talking Christmas crowd pleasers, holiday crowd pleasers today, because it's the season of entertaining. Am I right?
It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to please our people.
You gotta please your people.
You have to cook for your clients all season, and then it's your family, and they're worse.
It's true. I feel like it's one of those things because we all work in food, we all cook all day. People have expectations, so you gotta have a couple things in your back pocket. Am I right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Always.
Now, what do you have typically when you're having company over? I'm usually like, it's like my older cousin. Everyone who's little is like baby still eating like mushy
Pablo or
food.
something?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, talking about difficult clients, try cooking for kids.
Yeah, yeah.
Always cooking for a bunch of friends and their kids.
Yeah.
But I want everybody to eat the same thing.
Okay.
'Cause also, I feel like it's more celebratory that way too, when
yeah.
everyone's enjoying the same dish.
It's true.
So I'll make things like lasagna or seafood, like
Okay.
a chopino or something like that.
Ooh,
People
delicious.
like that, and with bread. and things
Honestly,
like that.
I
going
keep
to
the
Sunny's house?
expectations low.
Yes.
I'm like, don't expect anything.
Yeah. Listen, it's gonna taste good.
Exactly.
It's gonna,
It's gonna
okay,
taste good.
I am gonna get us started. So you actually got me a little inspired. I'm gonna do a lasagna. So you guys go have a seat. I'm very excited. We're kicking things off with a bit of a mashup recipe. Like I said, lasagna for me kind of feels holiday-y.
Yeah.
It's celebratory. It's a big dish. It's something you can prep ahead of time, pop it in the fridge, and then bake it in the oven right before your guests come over. Super simple. My mom always, actually, I'm lying to you. She one time made lasagna at Christmas. But it was delicious. I remember this lasagna, but it took her, I don't think I'm exaggerating, 3 days to make. It had like a bechamel, it had the creamy mixture, there was pancetta, and there was like, it was stunning. It was
Myra
beautiful.
Berg.
Myra Berg.
Myra
And then she
Berg.
said, never again. I'm never doing that again, because it can be a lot of work. But I wanted to do a lasagna recipe mashed up with one of my personal favorite crowd pleasers, because I love a dip. So I am doing spinach and artichoke dip lasagna.
Yeah, Mary.
I'm feeling pumped about that. I'm feeling good about it. Okay, so we're gonna get started on that recipe. So I've got a pan here sitting over medium heat, and I've got 1 onion in there that I've diced up. In there, I've also got 3 tablespoons of butter and some salt and pepper. Now you wanna cook that down just until it's a little bit softened. Honestly, this takes about 3 to 4 minutes. You're not looking necessarily for golden brown color. If you take it golden brown, nothing wrong with that. You're just looking for a little soft and a little sweetness. So that's doing its thing. Into there, we're gonna go in with our garlic. Basically what we're building here at this point, oh, my garlic's over here. Guys, I lost my garlic, it's fine. We're doing it, 'tis the holiday season. I'm gonna go in with 2 cloves of garlic, and I'm mincing that right on into the pan. Hot tip, if you bought a rasp when this show first started about 3 years ago, and you're like, Mary, I got it, one and done. Get a new rasp for the holidays.
Yeah.
It's sharp. It's so much better. You kind of don't realize how dull they
Yeah.
get.
You can't sharpen them.
Because you can't sharpen them. And then you get a new one and you're like, oh my gosh, what have I been doing all my life? So I'm gonna get that garlic into the pan, and that only needs about, I'd say 30 seconds to a minute just to cook off that raw garlic flavor. Not a ton, just to cook it off. We're not looking for color on there as well. So I'm gonna give that a stir just to combine. And since I've got that butter in there, I'm gonna make basically a roux out of this, or as Andrea Bucket likes to call it,
An aromatic roux.
an aromatic roux, which is a thrill to say.
It is.
But basically a roux is fat and flour mixed together, and it's used to thicken something up. It's something that you can use if you're making your gravy for the holidays or something like that. Really great also for like a bechamel, which is kind of what we're making here. So I've got 3 tablespoons of butter in there, so I'm also gonna go in with 3 tablespoons of flour. So just scatter that over top. And you want to toast this flour off for, again, I'd say a minute. You're not necessarily looking for golden color. You're just looking to cook off that like pasty, starchy, yeah, chalky, all the bad things you don't necessarily want. To cook off that flavor and give it a bit of toastiness. Now, you don't want to cook your roux too long for this recipe, because weirdly, the longer you cook a roux and the darker it gets, the less thickening power it has. So a really light roux that's nice and blonde, like this one will be, thickens everything up really nicely. If you're cooking it down and want it golden brown, it's not gonna thicken really nicely. It's gonna kind of keep things a little bit watery. So that's looking beautiful. That's been in there for about 30 seconds to a minute. So now we're gonna go in with our milk. I'm going in with 2 cups of milk. I'm gonna switch to a whisk to get this in. And to be honest, lumps happen. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna do it, they're gonna happen, it's gonna be fine.
That's life.
That's life. They're gonna cook out though, especially because we're doing a lasagna. Everything's gonna come together and cook out. So just go in a splash at a time. 2 cups of milk are going right on in. And then what you wanna do is bring this to a simmer and pop it over medium-low heat. Let that cook down for about 5 minutes, just until it's thickened up. That flour and that roux is gonna like balloon up and make this beautiful sauce really nice and thick and creamy. Like, look at that go. Like, beautiful, creamy and dreamy. Now, I wanna flavor this up, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit of chili flake, just about a half teaspoon or so. I know, guys. Oh, I didn't think we'd get that reaction on chili flake. I like this. That's about a half teaspoon. You can go in with more or less if you're feeling it. Give that a whisk in. And then one of my favorite things to add into any sort of bechamel is a little nutmeg. I don't have any pockets today, though. Does anybody have?
Wait a minute, Mary.
Alex Page has some
Look at
pocket nutmeg. You gotta have it. 'Tis the season. Alex is ready for an eggnog emergency.
Exactly.
We've got it. All right, a little bit of nutmeg brings a bit of lemoniness and a little bit of warmth into here. That's gonna be absolutely beautiful. Give that a whisk to combine. Super nice. Now, since this is the holidays, there's one thing I don't want anyone to get for the holidays, and that is extra dishes to do. So we're actually gonna build the lasagna in this skillet.
Brilliant.
Which is, right? Guys, I'm thinking 3D chess today.
Changing lives,
We're
Mary.
changing
We
lives.
are.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this sauce and I'm just gonna pour it off into a bowl or some sort of other vessel. And you don't have to be precious about this. You don't need to get all of that sauce out, because we're actually gonna build in this pan. So we need a layer of sauce in there. So I'm just gonna set that aside off of the heat. That's doing its thing. And we're gonna get to work on the ricotta layer. This is where that spinach dip situation really comes in. So I've got 300 grams of frozen spinach that I thawed and squeezed out really well. You don't want that moisture in there. Get all that out. And then I've got a can of artichoke hearts.
So good.
How do we feel about artichoke hearts?
Love them.
Right?
Underused, underused.
Underused.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna chop these up about as fine or as thick and chunky as you'd like. I kind of like mine a little bit chunky, especially when you get down to that heart area where it's really nice and tender. And I'm gonna add that into that beautiful spinach. If you wanted to here, I know that one of my favorite things in spinach and artichoke dip is a little bit of water chestnuts.
Mary, so good.
Guys, you could throw some water chestnuts.
They
Crunch.
always stay
Crisp.
crunchy.
Yes.
They always maintain that texture.
100%. And they've got they don't have a ton of flavor, but they're just crispy.
Texture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tasty. So you could throw that in. You could throw really whatever else you'd like. I'm just gonna go in with these artichoke hearts as well. Then we need to add in our ricotta, a classic ingredient in most lasagnas. I've got 2 cups of ricotta here that I'm gonna go right on in with. And then to add to the cheesiness, I'm also going in with a cup of grated Parmigiano Reggiano. If you had Grana Padano, if you had Pecorino, we love a Pecorino. Alex and I love a Pecorino. Who's team Pecorino? Who's team Parm?
I mean, I love it.
Oh, okay, guys, we're doing
love
it.
it.
Great stuff. Okay, cool. All right, give that a bit of a mix to combine, and then I'm gonna go in with an egg just to kind of bolster everything and make it stick together. That's gonna make it so this layer doesn't turn sloppy, because you don't necessarily want a sloppy lasagna. Give this a good mix just to combine. This is gonna take a second. Talk amongst yourselves.
Honestly, you could just bake that off and I'd be happy.
100%.
It's so
Honestly,
good.
a little
Yeah.
garlic in here, stick this in a skillet, bake it off. That's a dip right there. What a
got it.
dream.
Oh, nice.
Super tasty. Now, in addition to this, I'm also gonna go in with some herbs. Now, this time of year, you don't have your herb garden, maybe. It's not doing great. So I love reaching for a jar of prepared pesto. There's garlic in there. There's obviously basil in there, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna go in with about 4 tablespoons of prepared pesto. I get mine at a big bulk box food store. It comes in about like a liter jar. So I freeze the rest of it. I always put it in a zip top bag, freeze it, and just break off pieces as I need it. That's perfect. Season that with a bit of salt. You can add in a little pepper, but I'm gonna go in with some more chili flakes because I got such a reaction before. Little bit of chili flake in there as well, just for a bit of heat. And then we need to build up this lasagna. Like I said, we're gonna do it in that skillet. So all we need is this beautiful layer. We've got that sauce done, and then we've got our noodles. So I'm using no-boil noodles because I hate chasing the noodles around the pot.
Yeah,
Yes,
and it's another
slippery.
step.
Takes a long time,
it's
too.
just a
Also,
long
can I
time.
ask, where did you get your lasagna noodle basket?
I'm glad you asked. It's perfect size. We should start selling them. It's like perfect for your spaghettis and all your long noodles. Okay, so we're gonna get this lasagna put together. So I've got about a quarter of that sauce still in this pan. The thing when you're using no-boil noodles is they have to touch something moist so they absorb that liquid. So this is perfect in here. I'm gonna get those noodles and I'm just gonna lay them across the bottom of the pan. Now you will need to break them. So don't be precious about it. Just kind of start snapping them and sticking them in just like a puzzle. Get them as in there as you can. Then we're gonna go on with about half of this filling. I'm gonna spread that out and then go on with another quarter of that sauce mixture. I'm gonna keep layering. We're gonna take a break though. When we come back, we're gonna give this lasagna a little taste. Stick around.
Tomorrow, the good stuff is all new. And do you see what I see? It's Scott McGilvery with easy DIY projects to deck your halls in 1 hour or less.
Super easy, super fun.
Then, from indoor to the front door and the front yard, Owen Reeves reveals the biggest outdoor holiday decor trends to make your place the house of the season. And keep it Canadian this Christmas with Paychen's Made in Canada gift guide. The good stuff is all new tomorrow.
Recipes to feed a crowd today. I'm feeling very excited about it. Listen, this is one of my classic Mary Berg mashup recipes. It looks like a lasagna, but it's spinach and artichoke dip lasagna. I mean, come on. So what I did was once I layered everything, I put about 1.5 cups of grated, you could do mozzarella, you could do fontina, you could do smoked mozzarella. Ooh. That would be fun on there. Covered it with a piece of tin foil to trap that steam in to make sure that those noodles cooked. Then put that in a 375-degree oven for 45 minutes, uncovered it, and let it go for another 15 or so, just until golden brown. And you end up with something that looks like this. You set that down on a table. Everybody's thrilled, and you get to get the little best parts, which are the edges. Get a little bit of. Did you hear the crisp of this?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going in. Oh my gosh. It tastes like this. That is so good. Okay. I love a lasagna, but I also love a little bit of extra cheese. So I'm going over to my cheesy pal over here, Andrea Bucket. What are we doing?
I thought we would make cheese balls.
Oh, yeah.
3 ways.
Little retro.
Yeah, a little retro. I love a cheese ball, yeah. Yeah, cheese balls. I love a cheese ball. I could literally just, it's like a charcuterie board for me. I could just stand there all afternoon and eat the cheese.
I feel like everyone has that appetizer that you have to hold yourself back until everyone has some, and then you're allowed to go in and
Totally, yeah. Otherwise it would be gone.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with the first one, which is a really festive flavor. We're going to do jalapeno cranberry cheese ball.
Ooh.
Right?
Okay.
Which, interestingly, Mary, is also my elf name.
Oh, I like that.
Right?
That's very cute. That's very cute. Yeah.
All right, so we've got 250 grams of cream cheese. You want want the brick cream cheese for
Yes.
this. You don't want the spreadable stuff.
No, the spreadable stuff is too soft.
It's like-
There's some stuff in it. That's
We're not
just
going
gonna-
to cheese ball. It's going to be more
like a cheese like yeah.
All right, so we've got 250 grams of that in there, softened. And I'm going to get you to start. This is a little bit of muscly. You could do this in a food processor, but honestly, most of it sticks to the side of the food processor anyway.
You're gonna have to scrape it
You're
down.
going to have to scrape it down.
Now, I love a cheese ball because it's almost like a pimento cheese, but with
Yes.
a little bit of a twist to it.
Totally, and you can flavor it up with whatever you like. So this was a trend last year where you used fresh cranberries and jalapenos on top of like goat's cheese, which was absolutely delicious.
Fresh cranberries.
Yes.
I
So-
love this. So tart.
A little tart. Now, we're going to go in with some jalapenos. So here's the thing. Jalapenos are wild right now. They're either really little or really large. They're hot. They're mild. We don't know where our jalapeno's going to land.
Okay.
So it's kind of like roulette, you know?
I was gonna say, give it a little taste if you're a little nervous.
Exactly.
I like things spicy though, so.
And we're going to put it in a mini food processor. And we're just going to give this a quick flip just until everything...
It's almost making like a spicy, tart, sour relish.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, that sounds delicious.
That's it. That's all there is to it. You could chop this by hand as well, but honestly...
Cranberries chop in my hand? Absolutely
No,
not.
absolutely not. Right? They're hollow and they would just like
Bounce
jump all
around.
everywhere. Yeah. So we're just gonna pop that in there. Obviously, you want to get all of those in there.
We got a spicy jalapeno.
Yeah?
I'm smelling her. I'm smelling her. That's a good one.
One spicy jalapeno.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go in with some onion powder for this one.
Okay.
And just to sort of like temper maybe the heat of that jalapeno, but add to the sweetness and balance out the tartness of the cranberries. A little honey.
Ooh, a little honey.
A little honey.
That was my
I can
nickname in
smell the
college.
chili
Yeah.
from here.
She has a spicy one. Okay, I'm gonna keep mixing this up. Once we get this mixed up, what are we doing?
We're gonna toss it in a whole bunch of crispy bacon bits.
Yes,
Yes.
right. Look at those. Okay, I'm gonna keep getting to this one. Now you're gonna move on to cheese ball number 2.
Yeah, so cheese ball number 2, I thought I'd go with a favorite of mine, which is smoked salmon. I love smoked salmon. Again, we're gonna start with 250 grams of cream cheese. We're not gonna add any other cheese to this, although you could. Maybe a smoked cheddar would be beautiful in here as
Or like
well.
a really soft feta, like a really soft feta.
Yes,
Okay.
delicious. And as you can see, you can sort of put whatever you want into these and sort of mix and match flavors. And we're gonna, excuse me, we're gonna go ahead with some chopped capers, okay? A nice salty, briny hit.
That's a really good ball, guys.
Come on, Mary.
That was a really good ball. I was ready for it to be more of a shape, but
And it could really be any shape that you wanted. If you didn't want to do a ball, you could just make it into a log.
love that.
You know?
Yeah, Christmas tree.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got cream cheese, capers, we've got some lemon zest.
Love that.
We've got some garlic powder. Then we're going to go in with some horseradish, because horseradish is not just
Yes.
for roast beef.
Oh, I love a little bit of horseradish.
yes, it's a little
Is this
zingy.
prepared horseradish?
Exactly.
Nice.
You want to drain it, though. You don't want to take that liquid along with the horseradish itself because it'll be too wet. And then we're going to go in with some of this delicious smoked salmon. Now, there are a couple varieties. You could also use like smoked trout.
Oh, nice.
This is a cold smoke, so more like a lock style.
Okay.
Where a hot smoke is the stuff that kind of flakes off.
It's almost like hot smoked. Almost looks like cooked salmon.
You got
it's
it.
a little firmer. It's really nice, but this one has a little more moisture, which I like.
A little more moisture. And I was like a little bit late to the game, but I got to mix this up.
This looks great.
Doesn't this look good? I mean, you could just put this in a little pot too and make it a spread and put out
Yeah.
little bagel chips
This
maybe
is
with
actually
it.
something similar that I do in the morning. I make something like this, and then we do it on bagels at Christmas morning.
Oh, delish. Okay, so then we're gonna make this into a ball.
Okay.
Do you want to continue what we were doing, and I'll pass this one to you,
Yeah,
and I'll
let's
move
do
along?
it. I'm the mixer,
Honestly?
and I'm the ball maker.
It's like
You did a pretty good job on that first one.
Thank you so much, Alex Page. Yeah.
that's why I figure I'd leave it to Mary. You know, it's always good to have a friend in the kitchen. All right, so this next one is a little bit different, but I am so here for this one. This is a mango chutney cheese ball.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, really delicious.
Do you know what that's giving? Remember, like the cream cheese with the jam on top?
Yes.
That's what it's giving.
Exactly.
Oh, I like
it's
that.
all mixed into a ball. So we are going to start by blooming some garam masala in some butter.
Okay.
Now, I have to say, our great friend Vijaya makes her own garam masala.
She does, and that's
Yeah.
what we're
And
using.
that's what we're using
Hi,
here.
Vijaya. Yeah.
So we've got butter, we've got garam masala, because what happens is when you put those spices into the butter, it just blooms and opens everything up beautifully, okay? So we've got some butter, we've got the non-melted butter, okay? So we want to just smash that in.
Oh, so we've got some room temp and melted.
Yeah, it's just
to make the texture a little nicer.
You got it, Mary. It's
Love
going to
that.
mix in with those cream cheese even better.
Love that.
And guess what we're going in with, guys?
Cream cheese.
250 grams.
250 grams. grams. There's a formula here. You know, you can mix and match. Then we are gonna use some cheddar. You could use another,
Ooh.
flavor if you want.
I like that. Or even like
colors.
again, a Gruyere might be nice
Oh,
in
beautiful!
this.
Yeah. I mean, this is the time of year where your little
Cheese
crisper
drawer?
is just like stocked.
I know. There's no
Right?
room for anything
Yeah.
but more cheese.
Good time of
Exactly.
year.
Yeah.
Cheese and butter.
Yeah, cheese and butter. It's the dairy fridge. Yeah.
And as I promised, we're going to use some store-bought mango chutney in there,
Okay.
just to sweeten everything up. So you've got sweet, you've got savory.
Love that.
Thank you so much. And
welcome.
Mary, what a great job you've done there.
I know. Look at these guys. Seriously.
Aren't they fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go to the fridge because you're gonna mix this all up, and then this one does have to sit for about, I don't know, an hour. You could do it overnight if you like.
Because of that additional little bit of that mango chutney gives a little bit more moisture.
Exactly. So
Okay.
this is a cheese ball that might just be a little more relaxed.
Okay, yeah.
Okay? Yeah.
Chill.
Yeah, chill. And we're gonna unwrap it here.
Okay.
Okay, and again, you could put this in, if you're not into like forming it into a cheese ball, absolutely put it in a little pot, top it with these delicious crispy onions.
Deep fried
right?
onions. Hot tip, if you do not have a bag of these from the grocery store in your pantry, get some. Put
Right?
it on your soup, put it on anything. It's so good.
All right, we're gonna top this, and we're just gonna press it in.
That looks amazing.
I'm just making a mess.
Yeah, just do it. I mean,
just
I'm already
going-
there.
Guys, I'm going in.
Yeah,
you
we're
know?
doing it. We're doing it.
Don't write me about how I use my hands.
No.
Because, we're at home here. We're amongst friends.
Exactly. Okay,
All
I'm
right?
gonna plate these babies up.
Okay, where are you taking that
I don't
to?
know. Which plate should we do? You know what? Cranberry's gonna go with these ones because they have cranberry in them.
Great.
So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna put extra bacon on top because that's what we do in the good stuff. Okay.
It looks like a little elf hat on top of that.
Yeah.
Cute.
Perfect.
I'm gonna pop this guy right here.
Okay, and then this guy's gonna go there.
Right?
Look at
Cheese
that.
balls!
Oh, we got. Have fun.
I know, we got little guys. Andrea Bucket?
Yes,
Okay,
Mary
I'm
Berg.
going in for this one. I gotta
I'm
give
gonna
it a
go
taste.
in here, and this is the time to bring out your little fancy cheese knife.
It's true.
right?
It's true. Okay.
Let's go.
I'm giving this a taste. Andrea Bucket, cheers to you.
Cheers.
What a
Happy
delight.
holidays.
Okay. Alex, I'm sending you one
Smells
next.
good.
That is so good. Okay, Sonia, you are up next. You are doing a viral potato recipe of your own creation. Love it. We got that coming up. Stick around. We'll be right back. All show long, we are cooking up crowd-pleasing recipes for your holiday table. Now, Sonia, you are up. What are we making?
We are making crispy potato stacks with garlic herb butter.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Now, I'm very excited about this. I do think the holidays and any kind of cold weather time is the season of potatoes. So I'm thrilled about this. But I need you to tell everyone, like, the name is amazing. But these have gone viral. Like, you posted this recipe online. How many views does it have?
People do love a potato stack,
They do,
apparently.
yeah.
It's like 85 million.
85 million people.
bonkers.
It's crazy. I mean, I'm very excited that we get to eat them.
Yes.
So let's get to work. What are we doing?
Okay, we're gonna start by making that garlic herb butter.
Okay.
So we already have some melted butter here, and to that we're gonna add some herbs. You're gonna chop up some fresh parsley over there. I'm gonna add some thyme, so I'm gonna chop up some thyme over here.
Now, I know like thyme and parsley, obviously a classic combination, but are you someone who, would you do like sage or rosemary?
Yeah, I think some people have feelings about rosemary, but if you enjoy it,
Yeah.
it's a little strong, right, for
It
some
is
people.
a little punchy. It can sometimes veer toward cleaning products.
Yeah.
I feel like
I really
they
like
would put
it.
sage.
Really?
Yeah,
Sage? Oh, I
yes.
love sage.
I was gonna say sage, like if you infuse it in there, like it's lovely.
Yeah. All right, so how much are we going in with?
You can do like 3-4 tablespoons.
Oh, great. Okay,
whatever.
perfect.
It's like garlic bread vibes.
Oh my gosh,
we're going
okay.
for.
I have a theory in life, and that is that everyone secretly always wants garlic bread.
People
You're not
do.
wrong,
I know.
Mary.
Yeah.
If I offered anyone garlic
Yep,
bread right now, they'd be like,
everybody will take it.
100%.
Yeah, you-
7 in the morning, 100%. Yeah.
It's bad. I like the frozen one from the grocery.
I do too.
No shade.
No shade.
No
Every
shade.
time I walk by those, I'm like, do I buy that?
So I added some salt to that, and then obviously we're gonna have to go in with some garlic.
Beautiful. A little bit of pepper?
Yeah, a little pep.
Okay, love a little
Don't
pep.
mind.
Perfect.
And then we'll stir that up and let that kind of infuse and cool off a little.
I mean, put that with anything and you're good
Exactly.
to go.
Yeah, you can drink that.
It's a soup. We're good to go. All right, now next up, we're going to talk the potatoes.
Yes, we're gonna slice potatoes. So the recipe calls for 3 pounds of potatoes
Okay.
to be thinly sliced. Actually, every time I make this recipe, I have to make double.
Okay.
Minimum. I'm doing 6 pounds of potato. And honestly, the best way to, but everybody's gonna eat them all. It's never enough.
Yeah.
But the best way to really go through that many potatoes, though, thinly and evenly, is with the mandolin.
Now, I'm not gonna
sorry.
lie. As soon as I walked in this morning, I was like, there's a mandolin on set. Yes. Because they're scary.
They're
You really
evil.
need to be careful.
It's actually evil. But you know, we're going to be safe. We're
Yeah.
going to use a guard. I'm going to show you how I do it safely.
Okay.
So what we're doing is we're going to just take our yellow potato, or even Yukon Gold is great for this.
Okay.
We don't have to peel them, skin on. And we're just slicing them about the thickness of a quarter.
Okay, so very thin.
1/16, yeah, of an inch. I mean, if you don't have a mandolin, yes, you can use a knife.
Okay.
But you have to be careful that
lot of
everything is
work.
kind of evenly
Even.
sliced.
That's
so
a
they
lot of
cook
slicing.
evenly, yeah.
You're gonna have to watch 8 episodes of The Good Stuff to slice that many potatoes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's why we bust this out,
Yeah.
right? Even as dangerous as it is.
Yeah.
But once you get the flat surface of the potato, then lift your fingers up out of the way and kind of like push it down with your palm, right?
Oh God, I'm so scared right
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
However, what I really encourage is once it gets a little closer to the mandolin, take the guard out and use it, please. Don't
Yes.
leave it in the drawer.
No.
Like, look, even this thing says watch your fingers.
It says,
Like,
please watch your fingers.
Heed the warning
Yeah.
and use the guard.
Now,
And-
there's also a thing,
a glove.
It's
Yes.
almost like a not Teflon,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
like
it's
it's like a space glove.
And
it
the
makes
knight. You're the knight of
knight.
the night of
potatoes.
potatoes. The night of the mandolin table.
Yeah, I do have one of those. I bought it for my daughter to grate cheese with, and
smart.
I always take it to use the mandolin.
100%.
too.
Okay, so we've got those nice and
Yeah,
sliced.
so we
And
have our potatoes.
Also, hot tip: as soon as you get to the place where you think, "Oh, I could get one more slice," do not try.
not do it.
Don't do it.
Stop. Throw
do
that
it.
potato in a pot, boil
Both
water.
my thumbs will tell you don't do
Yes,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, like I'm sure so many people have been victimized by
Yes.
the mandolin before, and
Yeah.
you don't forget that pain.
No, you do not. You do not. You end up running to the doctor like this.
Yeah.
So once we have all our potatoes sliced, we're going to toss it in this yummy,
Oh my
yummy
gosh,
butter
this already
sauce.
looks so good.
Of course, these are all good things, right?
I love the fact also that we're tossing it with the butter because then it's going to make sure that every single layer is coated with that fat.
Yeah, we have to be fair.
We have to be fair.
Every slice.
I love that.
Okay, so once we've got them tossed,
sounds
we're
like
going
garlic
to start assembling them. Yes.
Okay, so how do we assemble these?
So we're going
guys?
to do them in individual stacks over here inside a muffin tin.
Okay.
Yes. So before we stack them, though, we're gonna, like I mentioned before, we're gonna put a little sprig of thyme at the
cute.
bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, the pretty ones.
Yeah. So basically, any of like the end bit.
Yeah.
When you use fresh thyme, I find it gets really woody near the end, but the tops are still nice and
yeah,
tender.
the woody is good for chopping, and then you save the little tips to decorate.
Okay, cute.
And then start layering in the potatoes. So, I mean, I try to kind of take the smaller rounds first for the first couple layers, but
Okay.
then after that, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect, right?
No.
And in fact, the more kind of haphazard you go about it,
The more like-
the prettier it actually ends up looking because they're kind of staggered, and
Oh,
then
I
later
love.
on you see the roughly edges of the crispy potatoes.
Oh my gosh, you can
Yeah.
see all those layers.
Oh, and we're gonna just kind of like go in
just-
with a bit.
Just anytime you want, you just use some cheese.
Anytime you're in the mood.
I love this recipe.
Anytime you're in the mood.
Anytime you're like cheese, you just pop a little cheese in
Because we
there.
already know our fridge is full of cheese.
100%. Now, what type of cheese are we using for these ones?
This is Parmesan.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Could you do something else if you wanted to?
Yeah, you can do Gruyere.
Oh, that would be
or
beautiful.
honestly, any smoked cheese. Like when you were talking about smoked cheeses, I'm like salivating
the
because I just
season.
love smoked cheeses.
Same, it's so good.
Yeah, so you can do grated, like any kind of grated cheese.
Okay,
that
and then
you
we keep
enjoy.
stacking, kind of almost until
Yeah.
they're a little over top, right?
Yes, because they do sink down a little bit as they cook, so don't be afraid to like mound it up like this.
Okay, perfect.
And then once they're done, you just want to tightly foil them. And if you don't like using foil, you can also use a parchment and then a baking sheet on top to hold down the parchment.
Okay, great.
You just want like a tight.
Tight seal to seal
Yeah.
in it. Similar to the
'Cause it's
lasagna.
almost-
You want to
yeah,
get that
it's
steam
almost
in there.
semi-steaming. Yeah. So this all goes into a 375 Fahrenheit oven for about 25 minutes, or whenever the stacks feel tender when you pierce it with a skewer.
Okay, right on.
And we're gonna put it in here, and then at that point we crank up the oven to 425 and put it back in there and let them get golden brown uncovered.
No,
Another
I'm-
15 minutes or so.
And I feel like we have some already. I sneak peek
Dude,
some.
I can smell them.
Get out of here, Sonia. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's take a gander at these. Look at those little
Oh,
potato
yeah.
stacks.
Yes, and they look like this. I know.
Okay, it's like a potato cupcake. Yes. And okay, how do we get these out of here?
Okay, so if they're really hot, I usually will just use a little skewer and poke it until I can lift it up.
Okay.
And then we're gonna serve them like that.
Are you kidding me?
baby.
Look at at this golden brown with that little bit of time.
Come on.
I'm sorry, I would eat half that pan.
1,000%.
You know?
That's what everyone
I would
says.
have to triple this recipe. I am going to triple this. Listen, we're gonna keep plating these babies. When we come back, we're gonna give them a taste. And Alex Page, you're gonna do a main.
I'm doing the main.
Okay, fantastic. Stick around. We'll be right back. These are so cute. Recipes for the holiday. Now, Sonia just made her potato stacks with garlic herb butter, and we can't get over how cute they are.
Adorable.
Do they not look amazing? That golden brown. Now, how would you finish these off?
So when they're still warm, you want to hit it with a bit of flaky salt.
Oh my God.
And watch them be devoured.
Yes. Shall we all actually imbibe?
Yeah, before I have to cook.
Yes, let's do it. I'm going in. I can't not do this. Oh my gosh, it's like a cookie, but it's made of
Okay, I'll take
potato.
this
Oh my God,
Okay, cheers, cheers, cheers. Okay. Oh my God. Get out of here, Sonia.
The
creamy and the layers.
creamy on the inside.
Okay, you two enjoy your potato stacks. I'm gonna keep snacking.
Okay.
Alex is putting his aside for later. Because
Don't
Alex,
throw that out.
You are,
13.
you got a little time on your, there you go, you nailed
There
it.
we go.
You were up with a show-stopping main. What are we doing?
Oh yeah, we're not feeding a crowd. We're feeding an army.
Yeah. I truly think that is accurate.
Let's address the pig in the room. There is a large pork belly here. So we are making porchetta.
Oh, I love a porchetta.
Yeah. I think people get really intimidated by doing a large roast.
Yeah.
Right? This one is very forgiving, and it's not as hard as you actually think it is.
Okay, cool.
All right?
Okay, we're gonna walk you through it.
Especially when you have somebody prep everything.
Yes,
for you.
yeah. Thanks,
All right.
Susie and Lauren and everybody.
Yes, yes. So I like to do a little bit of a stuffing in my porchetta. I mean, there is enough fat in there that it's going to stay really nice and moist and juicy.
Yeah.
But this just really ensures it.
Okay.
So I start with some day-old bread. I've bought chestnuts, already cooked and all
That
done for
pack-
you.
It's not like you're gonna be, if you go to like France and you see there's the guy and he's got like a galvanized garbage pail lid
Yes, so.
on the fire and he's roasting chestnuts. It's amazing. You don't have to do that though. The grocery store has done that
The
for
ones
you.
in the little plastic package are just
fine,
fine.
yes.
Yeah. And then I've just crumbled them.
Okay.
And then we go in with some chopped fresh sage.
Just some sage.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
lots of herbs.
Lots of herbs, because again, we have a lot of pork. Yeah.
Some rosemary.
Okay, love. Oh my gosh, this smells amazing.
Yeah, and then minced garlic.
Okay. Shall we put the garlic into here so it mixes
Yeah,
this? Okay,
yeah,
let's do that.
let's do that.
Okay, perfect.
And then this is just some vegetable broth.
Okay.
You can use chicken, whatever kind of broth you have. This is just, you want to make your stuffing moist,
Okay,
right?
yeah, exactly.
And then we pour that over top. And maybe, Mary, you can just give that
A bit of mix?
a mix.
Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna get that mix in. Ugh. That's a lot of stuffing.
Okay, let's next, we want to make our salt and herb rub.
Okay.
That we're going to rub this pork belly with.
Okay.
All right, so, you know, you like pocket nutmeg.
Yeah. Oh, what has he got? What has he got? Pocket.
Fennel seeds.
Fennel seed.
Are you sure?
My shirt's going to be smelling like fennel.
It's your
now.
favorite cologne, though. It's good. Alex
Yeah, it
Page
is.
loves the fennel moment. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, my friends said we talk about how much we like fennel too much. So.
Rude. There's
Yeah,
no such thing
yeah.
as too much
so
fennel.
pretend like, oh, whatever.
Whatever, yeah.
So, you know, we do some fennel, black pepper, sea salt.
Okay.
You're going to make some in the food processor, I think. as
Okay,
well.
I like this. So you're doing like classic mortar and pestle style.
Yeah, and then chili flake a little bit.
Oh, I love the fennel seed. I love the chili flake. Now, I like the idea of a mortar and pestle.
Yeah, but you know
they're
what?
So they're so messy. They're so messy. Okay,
I
so
know the seeds fly
They
out.
fly
It has
out.
to be a certain thing with a certain like texture
yes,
on it.
yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna get these blitzed up
Yeah.
because you could spend 14 minutes with the mortar and pestle,
Do that.
or just do that. Oh,
Yes.
yeah, beautiful. Wait, I'm gonna one more time.
One more time.
Do it.
And then once you have this ready, let's talk. So we have our pork belly. You might want to ask your butcher.
She's spicy.
You might want to ask the butcher to do this or to prepare it for you.
Okay.
They can range in size.
Yes.
As well. So it's nice to be in the butcher shop and kind of take a look at what you're purchasing. Also, you can ask them to trim pieces off for you.
Yeah.
right? So if you don't want this large of a piece, make sure you look and ask for that meatier side.
The meatier side, nice, we love that.
And then skin is scored.
Okay.
We butterfly it.
Okay.
All right?
And you kind of open it like a book, or as we're calling it, the Book of Pork. The Book of Pork. Yes.
And then what I've done, I've also scored the inside, all right? And this is important because it's gonna really help render that fat out. So let's go with our
seasoning. Now, we would normally, but you know what? We would do this with more mushy. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go on?
I'll get the dirty hands.
Okay, cool. I like how you're ready to catch it there.
Just spread it out a little bit.
So season it
and
real
then
nice.
You just want to make sure you get into all of those nice little crevices.
So we've scored this side as well to really make sure that fat renders and everything gets in there.
You got it.
Beautiful.
And then let's also put our stuffing on
Okay,
top.
let's do it.
Oh my God.
Look at this is going to feed 87
Don't
people.
worry, it's easy.
I
It's
love
easy.
it. Okay. I love the chestnuts in here as well.
Yeah, it adds like an extra layer of sort of meatiness.
Yeah, no, typically porchetta, I love it. This is the thing. This is like a slightly more simplified version because typically it also has like liver. There's a lot of offal in it and things like that.
Yeah, and then a lot of times people will put like a center loin or tenderloins in the middle. I find that part dries out.
Yeah, you don't
so
really
just
need
skip it.
Okay.
And then, okay, we want to make sure once we have this. Oh my God. All right. You want to make sure when we roll it that you start on the end that doesn't have the skin.
Okay.
Right? Because we want to roll the meat
Into
inside.
there. Okay, right
so
on.
the skin is on the end. And then it's just about...
It's like making a big cinnamon bun.
That's,
like a big pork cinnamon bun. Yeah, exactly. That is rolling beautifully.
You might have... So see, now watch what's going to happen. The skin's going to be...
The skin's now on the top.
Yes.
Isn't that stunning? Alex,
Right?
that was amazing.
That was a nice roll.
That was a nice roll.
And then do you want to... We'll season the top as
Okay,
well.
perfect. Just a little bit.
Another great little tip, if you want overnight, you can put this in the fridge uncovered.
Ooh,
and then the skin will
even crispier.
dry out even a bit more.
Love that. Okay.
Just really season. You get it all over your cutting board,
Yeah.
your counter, everything, right? And then we just use butcher's twine and we work our way
And tie it
down.
up.
I tie.
Do you do the
turn,
twist?
Little twist.
Do you want to know my secret too?
What's that?
Okay, I'm going to do this side. You go underneath. You get in there.
Yeah.
And then you do one loop, and then you do a second loop.
Second loop.
And it like kind of locks it.
It does lock it.
And it locks it in a way that you don't need someone to do. You know when you're hot tip for
When you
gift
don't have- when
wrapping.
you don't have
Exactly.
someone to do it.
Yeah.
Now, you would do it, I would do it every every inch and a half
Yeah,
or so.
yeah.
Really to hold it all together, just for the sake of timing. I'm not going to do that right now. In our tin here, we just have some carrot, some onion, and some fennel.
Love that.
This is gonna act as a trivet and kind of hold that
Off the
pork
bottom.
roast off the bottom. So that would go. Make sure you have a large roasting tin, all right?
Oh my gosh. This is.
Come on, this is like show. This is gonna be your showstopper.
This is a showstopper for sure.
And then this.
Now the thing is with pork belly, because this is so fatty, you don't need to add any additional fat onto there,
No,
right?
you do not have to add any additional fat.
No.
I'm just gonna wash my hands
Okay,
here.
I'm gonna pop her in the oven. What are we sticking this in at? What are we going in at?
All right, we are going in at. Hold on to your seats. 500 degrees.
Woo! Okay, make sure your
Whoa.
oven is clean or someone that has a pillow.
Yeah, get that
Ready.
towel
Yeah,
ready,
yeah.
okay? You really want to render that skin and get it nice and crispy. So it's going to start at 500
Okay.
for about 40 to 45 minutes. Drop it down to 325, low and slow, depending on the size, anywhere from like 2 to 4 hours.
Okay, fantastic. Till it reaches that 170.
You want the temperature to hit about 170, 180.
Okay.
And for this, because the size can vary,
Yeah.
it's just follow the temperature. Your house is going to smell amazing.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to be licking their lips.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely dreamy. Okay, well, that gets to roasting in the oven. We're going to take a quick break, but we're going to plate it up when we come back. Stick around. We are sharing some of our favorite crowd-pleasing recipes for the holidays. Now, Alex Page just made perhaps the largest porchetta we've ever seen with a chestnut stuffing. Now, everybody, drum roll, please.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Holy smokes!
Holy pork.
Holy
Yeah, yeah.
wow!
Yeah.
What a beast!
Yeah, it is.
I love her. Okay.
And great. I just found out. So our team in the back, the one who made this, is first time making it. So
Wow.
you can do it.
You can do it. You can
Yes,
do it.
you can do it. And then the last important thing, we really want to make sure you rest it.
For a good one.
Like at least an hour.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
At least.
and it will stay hot.
It will stay hot. Yes.
This is
Everybody thinks, oh, it's going to be cold.
No, it will stay hot. I would say this would stay hot for probably like 2 to 3. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, of course.
So start
Yeah.
making it early, and then you're good to go. Who cares how long it takes to make?
And then can we do the, oh, nothing's crispy unless you go.
Oh, do you hear,
hear that?
Oh my gosh.
All right, so then let's just cut in here.
Look at this.
That crunchy. Get.
Look
Get
at, okay,
outta
but
here.
I want you to
Look
see.
at the juice. Look at the juice.
I want you to see how juicy this is. Look at this.
Like when you cut it, do you
Look,
see that
look
juice?
at this, look.
Come on.
Look at the juice come out of there.
Get out of here. Listen, you could put this onto a plate, but you could also just garnish it up with a little bit of sage.
Oh, yeah.
Just to tell everyone there's a good amount of sage in there. A little bit of rosemary.
Should we try a
Get
little?
a little piece out of that. Let's go in. Let's go in.
I feel like it's like
That's
a
a nice-
standing ovation.
I feel like it is. Okay, I'm gonna give this a little taster reel. Let's see. Wow,
Oh,
that's really good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Right?
Oh. Wait, do you guys hear that? Does it? Everyone hear that sound? That can only mean one thing. It's time for a very merry giveaway. And today we have not one and not two, but we got 3 giveaways for you. So don't go anywhere. That's coming up after the break. We'll be right back. That is so good. Like out of control. I want like this little bite. Are you sitting at home thinking, hey, seeing the good stuff live would be fun? Well, you are in luck. We would love for you, along with your friends and family, to be a part of our studio audience. Just scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen for your chance to join us. Tickets are free. Can't wait to hear from you. Doing the honors today. Andrea, you're up first. Take it away. What are we doing?
Thanks to Walmart Canada, everyone's going home with a Hamilton Beach bread maker.
Ooh!
Select your cycle and press start. It has 12 different cycles. You can do 3 sizes of bread, three different crusts.
Ooh, different crusts.
It even allows you to put mix-ins in there. There's a little audible bing, and you can put in your raspberries or your cranberries, or you want to do a seed loaf. Super customizable.
Could you do like a raisin cinnamon?
Yes, you could. Bread maker.
Love that. Andrea Bucket, thank you so much. Alex Curry, you are up.
All right. Thanks to Hasbro, you are going home with a fun game night package.
I love a game night. I get way too competitive.
All right. So we have a great collection of games. So this is great over the holidays. You're with your family, with your friends.
Yeah, get a little fighting out.
So we have rebounds, which this one's really fun.
Okay.
Little squishy foam ball. You're hitting it off of a tabletop trampoline.
Oh,
Yeah, this one could get competitive.
That gets wild.
This one could get wild. We also have the Monopoly app banking game.
Oh, okay.
So there's fun little mini games in this and whatnot.
Very cool.
Also the Monopoly deal with it.
Nice.
And last but not least, everybody's favorite Connect 4.
I love a Connect 4.
This one is Frenzy, so it's 4 people at a time.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Also, hot tip to everybody in the world, never play Monopoly with Myra Berg. She doesn't let you quit. She makes you mortgage your house. She just takes it from you. It's all a thing. All right, last but not least, Sonia, what do you got?
Okay, well, 'tis the season for shopping, right? Thanks to Marshalls, everyone is getting $100. I know, it's so good. Because you guys know the Marshall buyers, they scour the world far and wide to get the best deal so you can gift the good stuff, right?
Nice.
And I love going there to hunt down, like the perfect cashmere sweater, a perfect gift for host or hostesses, beauty they have accessories, handbags, you name it. So many goodies so you can feel really smug about choosing the best perfect present for everybody on your list.
I love it. Oh, fantastic. And if you at home great prizes. Just head over to our Instagram page at The Good Stuff CTV and enter our online contest. Good luck. That's our show for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.